to Season 4, Episode 2 of Championship Manager 97-98, Portsmouth. And I can't say Portsmouth no money anymore because we sold someone and got some money. But, that's what we were looking at. But, we made a decent start to the season, got a few away points, and then we went and lost a bizarre home game, but oh well. So we've overloaded our team with too many players, FGN players, as we've explained in previous episodes. Got a last minute point at Brighton to make up for a couple lost against Blackpool. We've got a run of home games coming up soon, so for a tough set of games, but let's crack on. So we've got a bit of cash now. We made a bid for Matteo Monaco, who was interested foreign-based, so to replace the midfielder we lost. Let's see how that goes. Not sure what Itzhak Zohar's doing on there. We've got 5 foreign players already. I'm sure Israel counts, so we'll get rid of him. Right, on we go. Yeah, we got a red card in the last game. And it's Huddersfield at home. We've not made a great start to the season. A couple injured, a couple of good players. Yeah, so I don't want to go defensive after that last debacle against Blackpool. So it's going to be a bit clanky, isn't it? Keep changing it from defensive to... But... defensive to normal, from going home away, but you know, there might be some differences. Different strength teams, so that might break that sequence, that's what I mean. So in the previous match, some of the defenders struggling a bit. Let's see if they've started. Burgess, okay. Thompson's doing well at left back. Goodall's doing well at centre back. Ryan's doing very well, a new player. Riot came on and scored a goal, so we'll keep him on the bench for now, but he's a possibility to bring on. So I think we'll stick with that team for now, but we'll play 4-4-2. So we've got Kyriakov in midfield. He's not Di Canio, a bit of a balance there. At least we haven't got 2 attacking midfielders, but we've got Thompson. I switched him for Kyriakov in the last game. Not sure that made much difference. Yeah, we'll go with that and see how that plays out. Went 2-0 down at Blackpool at home. Came back to lead 3-2, and 5 minutes left, lost 5-4-3. Again, we don't look very confident at home. We've got some good results away. That green bar showing the attacking possession to Huddersfield mostly, but the first 2 shots for us. We take the attacking possession, and it's Huddersfield who have nearly a goal. Hit the post and score. I wish we had a corner like to take it like that. Yeah, we're really an away team at the moment, aren't we? We came back against Blackpool, but we're not looking good in this game, are we? A decent start. Yeah, I don't like the look of that. I'll just try and see this out at half time, then we might have to go a bit more attacking. looked a bit better. Yeah, we'll give it a while and we'll go attacking. Well, we do have a corner taker who can get someone who can hit the post, but we can't put the ball in the net from the rebound. Playing much better than we've gone defensive, but we can't get the ball in the net, which has not been a feature of the team so far this season, but it is in this game. We are dominating, but can we get the goal? No. Frustrating, could be our second home defeat in 2. After all those away points. But they're a work in progress at the moment. This time surely. Yes. Just seem to be better as a defensive team. What do we do? It's a bit ironic, we do better going defensive, so that really sort of muddles up your thinking of what you should do next. I think if we attack, we'll get exposed. So we're going to keep it as is for now. Yeah. Not another one of them lethal corners. No. Yeah, we're going to change it. It's not. Seems to have swung Huddersfield's way. We are vulnerable in the last few minutes, but I think we should attack them. No, I don't think we should attack them. I'm just going to move Kiriakov inside. I don't think we need any subs. Oh, that's just brought Huddersfield on. Oh. Yeah, I don't like the look of that at all. I'm messing about with this, but I've just got shades of that last game against Blackpool still. I think we did well to get a point out of that. Even game. So we're in 9th place. We do draw too many games. Yeah, we were top, now Leicester is 7 points ahead of us, but this chap wants some quite big wages. I don't think anyone is after him out elsewhere, so let's just offer him what he asked for to start off with. Yeah, got a new midfielder in. The concern is we're not going to be able to keep up this away record that we've got, and especially Ipswich. Got a couple of players in international duty. Him is maybe their least valuable player, but he's not their least effective player, that's for certain. So yeah, 4-4-2 defensive again. Chance of putting a sweeper at some point. Monaco's pretty much fit enough to play. I'm just going to keep this continuity up at the moment. This is pretty much the same team, apart from we'll bring in Monaco for Thompson. Still got Fox on the bench. If we go again away, Ipswich, a tough game. So the Barnsley game was a test. This is a bigger test. Paul Gascoigne and Andy Cole, etc. We know their team well. I'll be happy with a draw in this one, and it'll be yet another draw. But and we really got to get our home form going, haven't we? That's a good start. I do see it put a good ratio of goals in compared to my previous clubs. Oh, good defending, good defending. Reduces a one-on-one to a corner. Under a bit of pressure there. Hit him on the break. Might need a fifth defender on, so we're getting no, it might be too late now. No, I might put another defender on for the second half. It didn't work well against Blackpool, admittedly, but it's worked well in the past. Couldn't hold on to half time. Andy Cole, brought to the club by me. What a piece. Here we go. Well, they got a Kerslake as well. Monaco. Okay, I feel like they're going to score again. I'm bringing the fifth defender on. So we'll move. Well, yeah, Riok did well last time. Riok's going to come on for DiCanio. Bit of a sacrifice, or maybe Monaco actually. It's still his first game. DiCanio, Kiriakov, and I think I'll bring Fox on as well for George Weir. Hasn't done much. Try and get him installed into the team a bit. Nearly scored. Still a way to go to get to the final whistle. Oh, Andy Cole, isn't he suddenly hitting the target every time now, is he? Oh. Frustration. Yeah, we took the lead here, but that's all gone now. You got the players to do this, but Oh, the dreaded must score. That would have been a nice equaliser like we did in the last game, but not to be this time. And we're sort of tumbling down the table a bit now. And sort of, we are 10th. That's where we sort of expected to be. Is that League Cup soon? No, Division 1 again. Bristol Rovers, who are second. Where Kyriakov has decided to join up with his international team. They're on a good run. I think we'll stick with the defensive for this one. So we can bring in Porcel or Kalach. Oh, Kozlik's doing well, very well. So won't be Kalach. These defenders are struggling a bit. Well, I'm going to bring in Rionk for Burgess. He's not really impressed. I'll stick with Monaco. Yeah, it's a bit annoying. We now got to put an attacking player on the right. We'll see how Thompson goes, shall we? We've got 2 attacking players. Should we just go for it and play 4-4-2 attacking? I mean, that'll suit them better. My instinct is no. I think that'll let goals in. We'll pop Porcel on the bench for this one. Could have Goodall suspended, I think, after this game, or the one after. Need a home win, that's for certain, but this is a tough one. And no mugs. That can sometimes be a red, but more often in yellow. Yeah, it's 2. He's not sure he's the man for the direct free kick. Might have to pass that on to Di Canio. Not having a great game, is he? Even, I'd say. Possibly had more shots. Yeah, better side, just. Shooting has been awful there. Yeah, but quite well. Matteo hasn't really got going yet, has he? I'm just going to replace Ware with the Porcel. No magic substitution there. Not another draw. It could be a or defeat. Don't look like we're going to win at the moment. Yeah, Bristol Rovers in the ascendancy. Let's try and attack the last few minutes, which is what those wing players want to do. Are we going to open ourselves up, or are we going to get the winner? Well, it's done one thing. Oh, thought that might be our Argentinian with 20 shooting. He's not going to score every time though, is he? We went for it at the end. There's still a chance. He's got another go. He's done it. Well, tactical masterclass there. Hold him out, and they just hit him in the last 10. Complete luck. I'm not going to just stick a defender on there. I'm just going to full time. 3 points. Well, that, for when our Bulgarian comes back, that creates a bit of a dilemma, because he scored 2 and 2. Poor old George Weir may be the one to miss out. And he's done all right. Well, at least he actually played, didn't sit on the bench. So back up to 7th place. Great start for Leicester, 22 points. No, you're not opening it. Now away at Stoke, and I think we've got 4 home games after this. So we're settled into our 1 goal a game pattern there. If we could just get a result here, it sets us up nicely for these home games. Not that we're that great at home yet. Right, so dilemma now. No dilemma over the formation. Do we bring Russell in as a left-sided defender? He can do a job in there rather than Burgess. Stick with Rioch. He's had a decent start. Monaco is struggling for a bit of form after 3 games. Have I just plucked a nobody out of AC Milan for nothing? Kiriakov's certainly coming back. Thompson's doing alright. What happened in the last match? He scored a 7 yet. Kiriakov's going over to the right. Yeah. How's Di Canio doing? He's doing really well, isn't he? Not actually, there's just 1 assist, but he's playing well. So let's give Porcel a league chance and give George Weir a rest. Put Will Fox back on the bench. If I did have a 13, I'd put Thompson in, but got to put a goalkeeper in there instead. Never mind. Nearly basically got me the sack in my last game. Russell's influence 10. Burgess 11. That's not much better. We need someone with higher influence. Probably going to be Fitzroy Simpson, isn't it? This chap's got 16. 15, Monaco. Maybe give him the captaincy will help him. But I think Simpson's the man. Yep, ready to go. Bit much to ask Porcel to score in every game, isn't it? Ooh. Goes Lake to the rescue. We've got to weather the storm again. We couldn't. Well, we've come from behind before, but we're going to make sure it doesn't go to 2. Hopefully that's the end of that wave of attacks. Got a bit of a foothold in the game now. I wondered if Dick Annie was the man for the corners. We don't seem to be getting much out of him. He doesn't waste many. But yeah, don't seem to get many shots on target or even on the post. Anywhere or other. Everyone's a bit 10, also 15, but kind of want him on the end of them. Maybe one of the fullbacks? No. They're all pretty miserable, aren't they? O'Canny is only 13 himself. Oh, let's give poor Sal a chance. He's doing 3 things now, expecting a lot of the time. He's quite an experienced player though. Well, 1-1. Kept pressing and got a reward. Keep it like this for now. Didn't last long, did it? McMahon with 2 goals. Could do with Callagh in goal, but I don't think so. Kerslake's done really well so far. McMahon turns provider. Right, time to go for it again. Much harder to do this away from home, I'd have thought. Put Kiriakov back at right back. Bring on Real Fox for Riok. Stoke just look too strong overall, don't they? That was a timely intervention there from Monaco. Can we just get a shot in? No. It's all over 3-1. I think we should try this attacking formation at home when we get a chance. Well, still in it. 5 to go. Shame that goal went in for Lomas because we've scored 2 goals away from home. Oh, put my new corner taker in. And he's come up trumps. Wow, that's incredible. That is incredible. I'd given this game up, to be fair. Can we win it? Can we lose it? It's all full time. Well, that's a point. Kerslake man of the match, but this chap can take corners as well as score goals. So yeah, we just seem to have a high ratio of goals per shot compared to our previous teams, although we do have a weaker side that lets a few goals in as well. And yet another draw, but that's not bad. We've got to sort our home form out. Steve McMahon sacked. I've still got some money left over probably as well, so we might want to pop into the transfer market. We've got £1 million still, but we'll give these players a bit of a chance with these home games, and if we struggle with these home games coming up, then we'll go into the market again. So this is League Cup against Colchester, so it's a good time to try the 4-4-2 attacking formation, isn't it? So we continue with Kerslake. Ryock's done well. We'll keep him in. We'll bring Goodall back into defence. In midfield we'll have Monaco had a better game then, so he's starting to improve. Actually I'm going to put Kiriakov right back. Burgess and Ryock on the bench for this one, because we want to introduce some wingers. We've already got Di Canio, so it's out of Thompson and Fox really for the other spot. I think Fox is never going to get a chance up front with those foreign players there. So we'll start with Real Fox for this one. And George will have to wait, I'm afraid. Just Kiriakov's playing too well. He's 33 now, Kiriakov. Yeah, that's the team, and on the bench will be Thompson, because we can push Fox up front. Goodall gets the captaincy back. Porcel will take corners. I'm not sure about his... Let's just let him see what goes on with those. Maybe Di Canio's stats aren't that high now, because he's 32. He's playing alright though. Colchester at home in the League Cup. This is 2 legs. It says L1 on the end there. Yeah, second round isn't it? Oh, I thought that was 1-0. Good double save from their keeper. Oh, this is 2 legs, so. Maybe that was just a once in a lifetime corner from Porcel, however it's pronounced. Free kick, isn't it? Colchester having a fair bit of possession. If we can weather that and push forward now. Colchester lead. So much for this 4-4-2 attacking. I mean, it's going to let Colchester in. It's going to let Championship teams in. It's not worked out well so far. I haven't seen much attacking. For a few corners, but won't throw it away yet. Yeah, they don't seem very happy with that, do they? Let it go for another 15. Having the majority of the play now, but not exactly dominant with shots. Keeley having a great game for Colchester, unfortunately for us. We'll stick with it. We'll try David Thompson on the wing. Well, we've had the chances, it's just not put them away in this game. It sometimes happens against lower division teams in the cup in this game. But we've got another leg to try and pull it back. That's only the League Cup, which we're not going to win. I can't see us equalising this time. We are a late goal team. Can we pop one in? No, nothing doing. So that's well, the keeper dominate. We were the dominant team there, keeper. Man of the match. We've got another leg to try and pull that back. A couple of good performances there. Monaco's starting to come on. We're starting to build a decent team, but we're not scoring goals at home, and that's the problem. And we've got league fixtures coming up. We need to fix that pretty sharpish. And we'll be doing that without Di Canio. Birmingham at home, so they've not had a great start. They're very low scores, although they've won the last 2 games. They're a very defensive team, so I think we should attack them. There's a good chance to try it out. So we'll go Kiriakov, Thompson, Ryan and Goodall, and in midfield Simpson, Monaco, and we'll put Thompson on. We can't play on the left, can he? So ideally I'd bring... It's not going to work, is it? Ideally I'd put Porcel on the left maybe. But we've got Middle Miss, can play there. I think he scored the goal that kept us up last season. That's about just about the only thing he did do. So that Di Canio injury has kind of scuppered our plans. So we're going to go 4-4-2. And we're going to bring Ryok back in. And I'm going to bring Kiriakov onto the wing on the right. It still means we have to play a left-sided player. Unless we play 5-3-2. Not starting to mess about with 5-3-2. We'll give Middle Miss a go. In which case we might as well just play a 4-4-2 attacking. Goodness me, what am I messing about here? Let's get this sorted. Fox and Middle Miss. And we've got Ryok on the bench to come on if we decide to push Kiriakov forward instead. We'll continue with Porcel and Aloisi. We can't really keep George Weir waiting too much longer. Because we're waiting for him to explode, but I don't think he's going to. I don't think this is the real life George Weir. I think it could be an imposter. Yeah, that looks right. Gareth Milnes comes in from the cold. Yeah, I mean, without... Well, just a mistake out of nowhere. Without Di Canio, this is not working great, is it? Because we've got two kind of players who haven't played yet on the wings. Yeah, again, we're losing at home. He doesn't miss, does he? Got some nice attacking players, even without Di Canio, but... Yeah. Frustrating game, this one, I think. We've come back from these before, but I think Pranay, our international goalkeeper, is not going to be letting 3 goals in. So we answered our question. If we go attacking, do we let the back door open too much? Well, they haven't actually... We've only had 2 shots, so it's been a bit unlucky, to be fair, but even so, this is not really a commanding performance, is it? Against the side not doing that great. 3 for Birmingham. Never scored more than 1 till they met us. And this formation's going in the bin after this particular game. "4-0, complete thrashing." Goldie's had an off day. He's barely saved anything. Even Portsmouth losing his magic touch. Look at those poor statistics. See a really good Rioki's at centre back. They're determined for us to score. We're having shot after shot. We can't put the ball in there. I'd rather save the goals for another game, to be fair. Oh, it really works like that. Yeah, it's an absolute pasting at home by Birmingham, and I think we better get over that one. Middle's turned out to be our best player, so that's one bright spot. So we're completely mid-table now. 3 wins, 3 defeats, 4 draws, and we need to get our home form going. So we won't be playing that formation, and if we don't get going, we will go into the transfer market. So it's Charlton at home, mid-table. We've got players will hurt us if we let them, but they can be beaten. We'll go back to our 4-4-2 defensive, shall we? Bring Ryuk in. Kiriakov on the one wing. Middlemiss can stay on the other side after that good game. Monaco. And we'll bring George Weir back. Which means we're going to have to sort out the tactics. Yeah, we need to give Quinn a chance at some point. Put him on the bench. So we'll just give everything back to Aloisi. I have no idea who's going to take the corners now. No one wants to, do they? Just give it to the winger. I don't like playing defensive at home, but we've got to find a solution. Troy Bennett. Remember him? This is just looking like the Blackpool game. Maybe it's just 4-4-2 normal then. I'm not waiting for them to score before I change it, because that's the pattern that was building up there. If this doesn't work, I think our players aren't good enough. I mean, we're using a small sample of a few games, I know, but starting games so badly. Seem to be missing Di Canio. Oh, come on. Troy Bennett's probably having a great game, I'm sure. Oh, this is just getting worse. Keeping them out, but go back to defensive again. Push forwards, come on. Well, that was against the run of play. We've got the players, haven't we? Simpson's a good player, Aloisi, Kiriakov. They're playing okay in this game. Good save again. He's saving us in this game. We'll just have to go defensive again. Perhaps 5-3-2 even. I don't know if I put a defender on the bench there. I can see another. I seem to be changing my formation a lot in this episode. trying to outguess the computer. So Aloisi and Quinn are doing okay. The wingers are struggling. Both midfielders are on an 8 in centre, so I think we just got to try and hold on. I think if you put Fox on, Kiriakov's more defensive. We've got a goalie to thank for whatever we get out of this game. That's for certain. Oh, it's all over now. This is the equaliser. No, he saved it again. Performing miracles in the goal. We're going to be having some injury time. Come on, Aloisi. Oh. Got a bit of injury time. Maybe we can keep it up that end of the pitch. Blue bar move forward. Whoa. Well, we are scrambling points here, to be fair. We're not playing well, but we'll take the win. Look at that. Man of the match, a goalkeeper, no doubt. So 10th place now. So I think we'll have to go in the transfer market. I'm not convinced by that performance at all, whichever formation we tried. So we've got Fulham next at home. I presume they're up the top, they usually are. No, I presumed wrong, the 20th. What's going on at Fulham then? Oh, they did come up from the 4th, I think, in this game. Wow, they had a couple of big wins. Goals galore in their games. So who's the man who scores their goals? Kostadiniov and Georgian Dar. He's got 8 goals already. What are we thinking here? So we can bag a Premier League player at $500,000. Plenty of potential in Division 3 for that sort of money, but not really going to get anything that good. Back to our interested foreign based. It's got to be European, EU, of course. Del Vecchio. A bit too much of a punt that one would be. You know, the scouts recommend 10 pages worth of players. There's not a lot there, is there? They're all Division 3 potential. We've bought plenty of potentials. We'll come back to that. I'll fit in one more game before the end of the episode. They're pleased, I know, but I'm not convinced by our performances. I think we're getting away with it with a good goalkeeper and putting a few shots away. We'll go with the 4-4-2 then. Sort of a mix of the attack and on the left and the defending on the right. I meant to use Quinn at some point, but we really do need should have a defender on the bench, and we don't need one because we've got Kyriakov can move backwards, so that's my thinking there. We'll keep him there. Really need George Weir to start. He's doing all right, but missing Di Canio for that creativity. We're just not creating much. I can't rely on a goalkeeper again. Yeah, just not creating anything with Di Canio out of the team. Could have done with that one going in. He's not hitting the target at all, is he? I thought a little break would have done him good, but it hasn't. Well, we've been the better side this time, so that's more promising. Not a bad half, but we've had the one-on-ones, and now George has scored. He's made me eat my words. Or rather, I told him at half time he needs to get a shift on with the goals. Fulham equalised 4 minutes later. Vulnerable when we score. Kostadinov, a couple of good players there scoring the goals. We've had the one-on-ones, we've been the better side. Just a bit out of the blue compared to the last game. And Oisi's stopped scoring as well, I've noticed. He's not really many chances. Woodker's been busy. Can't complain after our goalkeeper's performance in the last game. Yeah, those corners aren't great, are they, from Kyriakov? Yeah, it's Fulham's turn. And they score. Missed chances. Also, how has this suddenly become a Fulham attack after attack? What happened? We were pressing for the winner. They've all got the decent stats on, haven't they? It's been a better performance than the win. It's just strange. We're really mixing things up, aren't we? We don't look like we can score. Fulham are going to hold out, aren't they? Got done by a good striker. Should have been a draw. Yeah, it's a poor result in the episode. That's a shame. 13th place then. 4 wins, 4 draws, 4 defeats. That's about where we expected to be. We've pushed Portsmouth up the table from where they've been finishing recently, but we're on a bit of a bad form and we can't get our home form going at all. So we'll try and go into the transfer market in the next episode and we'll see what that brings. Thanks for watching.